Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, Head Start, HEAT, and Reverse Robin Hood. A draft plan of Trump's budget reveals he wants to end support for Head Start. Yes, the early childhood education program that helps hundreds of thousands of young children all over the country. There are almost 20,000 Head Start locations around the country. The 60-year-old program employs hundreds of thousands of people. Now, for most people watching this channel, you fully understand the value of early childhood education, getting young children proper nutrition, and so on. To most, the value of Head Start is abundantly clear, simply from the benefit to the kids. But for the Republicans out there, who I'm sure are thinking something about bootstraps or whatever, understand that this is a bootstrap program. Not just does the program help children, the child care the program provides also helps low-income people work. If this program goes away, some people currently working will be unable to do so because they'll have to be home with their kids and will end up getting government benefits. Reminder, because large portions of the country have bought into the idea that paying a living wage is somehow wrong. A person in this country can work full-time and still be in poverty. As the debate over this heats up, you're going to hear all kinds of liberals talk about the benefits to the kids, their health, their mental well-being, and so on. And you're not going to care. This program actually helps people do exactly what you want them to do. Young children have to be supervised. They're at a place and their parents can work. That's what y'all say y'all want, regardless of whether or not it makes sense. Here's the program that facilitates that, and it's at risk of being ended. Hundreds of thousands of parents will have to decide whether they can continue working without childcare. Mark my words, if you end this program, the cost of other social safety nets will go up, and it'll be worse for the kids. Wait, I know what you're about to say. You pay for childcare, why shouldn't they? Well, in a lot of places, minimum wage jobs literally don't provide enough to pay for childcare. It's cheaper not to work. But you don't care about that. So let's jump to something else. Some parents will find a way to continue working. They'll find private childcare. That means the demand for childcare in your area will go up, which means you'll pay more for it. There is no way to follow simple cause and effect and say that cutting this program that's been around for more than half a century is a good idea. Even if you just take the idea of helping kids out of it and just focus on the math, it doesn't help anybody. My question is, how much are you willing to pay extra through additional social safety nets, heightened childcare costs, and so on, just so you can kick down at people and let Trump play reverse Robin Hood and take from the poor to give tax cuts to the rich? Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.